Today's fable is a question of identity. It seemed David was in a mood. He just sat at a corner table and drank, not looking at anyone, not talking to anyone, which, for a puka, was unusual. They tend to be gregarious creatures in the company of their peers, and the clientele of the Black Dog pub certainly qualified, but tonight he was as silent and brooding as a stone sphinx. As I said, unusual. Tending bar in the Black Dog had taught me the value of knowing unusual when I saw it. Unusual often meant trouble, and trouble in an establishment where the most powerful fae in the New World came to consume alcohol was not something you wanted. As soon as there was a lull, I marched right over to his table. "Evening, David." He looked up at me. "Casey?" As acknowledgments go, it wasn't much, but it was something. Mind telling me what's eating you? And by mindy, I mean tell me, or else it's going to be an early evening. He didn't say anything for a few moments, but only because he appeared lost in thought. Eventually, he found his way out. "Do you ever find yourself questioning your true nature?" he asked. Drinking and philosophical. This was worse than I thought. "I don't follow you." He sighed. "Take yourself, for example. You're a banshee. You know what that means? Now consider my own self. I am a puka. What does that mean?" "You're a trickster," I said. "Everyone knows this." "That's a job description, not an identity. You're different. Just because you announce death doesn't mean that's all you are. You're also a great bartender, a good listener, and a shark at the dartboard. All those things make up the face I know as Casey. What is there to me other than what I do?" I admit he had me there. A puka is a special case, even among the fae. Yes, I'm a banshee, as stated before, yet without half trying or using the glamour, I could just about pass for human if the other human wasn't especially sensitive. Pukas, however, are shifters. They can appear as anything, from a black horse to a leaky bucket. But what did a puka really look like? I doubt even David knew, and he was one of them. "I see now, when you can be anything, what are you?" He nodded, looking glum. "Exactly. I'm a function in search of a situation without which I hardly exist at all." I thought about it for a moment. "I think I know a way to make that work for you." I didn't see David for 2 weeks afterward, but when he returned to the Black Dog, he was in higher spirits. "I got a part," he said. "I'm playing Falstaff in The Merry Wives of Windsor. All I had to do was appear to be what the director wanted, and he cast me on the spot." "So now you're a trickster and an actor. You're multi-dimensional." "Only two-dimensional," he corrected, "but it's a start."